started. This is just a short little warm-up, about 20 minutes or so, and we're going to start just mobilizing the joints. So we'll start on all fours. So if you just want to come into a tabletop position, spreading out through your fingers, and then we'll take some cat-cow movements. So you're going to exhale and round your back, and then inhale and soften the heart, looking up. Exhale and round the back, and inhale, soften. Now we're going to add the feet into this. So as you exhale and round, flip your feet over, press into the tops of the feet, and then inhale, curl your toes and looking up. Exhale and press into the tops of the feet, round through your back, getting that mobility into the spine, into the feet, curl the toes, looking up. Exhale and rounding, and inhale and melting. We're going to exhale and round, and then sit back into a child's pose. So your bum going back towards the heels, not to worry if the bum doesn't go all the way back, all the way back. Press into your hands, inhale, come up, curl the toes and lengthen. And then flip the feet, press back into your child's pose. Inhale, come up, curl the toes and lengthen. Flip the feet and back to your child's pose. Inhale, come up, curl the toes, and then you're going to press your way back into a downward dog. As you come into your downward dog, walk your feet wide apart so they're at the edge of the mat. So we really want some mobility here, just kind of cycling out through the legs, maybe moving the hips around a little, and getting some movement into the legs, into the hips, into the ankles, pedaling the feet out. And then let's bring the knees back down and exhale into your child's pose again. And then inhale and come up, curl the toes, and back again into your downward dog. A little movement there. And then we're going to walk the feet forward into a standing forward fold. I'll just come forward here, folding in. You are welcome to use blocks or books underneath your hands here. You're going to let your head go. Let your upper body drape forward. Just getting some length in your spine. Grab hold of the opposite elbows with your hands and do a little movement of the body from side to side. Just letting the body roll, rock from one side to the other. Release the arms, press down into your feet, and inhale, take the arms up, and then bringing your hands into your heart. With your exhale, you're going to come down into what's called chair pose. So you're sinking back into your chair, lifting the heart up, press in and come up, and then exhale and come down. Press in, come up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, bring your hands to your knees, and then you're going to take a couple of cat-cow here. So you're rounding the back, inhale and bring the heart forward, a little bit of an arch in the back, exhale and round, inhale and arch, exhale and round, inhale, arch, exhale, round. Press into the legs, come forward into your forward fold. Let your head go, let your neck release. So again, here you're welcome to use blocks or books if you've got them. You don't have to, but if you would like, you can use them here. We're going to step the left foot back into a high lunge. So here the blocks can be handy if you want to have them underneath your hands. It just gives you a little bit more height. And then taking your left hand down to the ground, we're going to move into a twist to the right side. So bringing your right arm up towards the ceiling, and then exhale the right arm down. Inhale the right arm up and down and up and down and then up towards the ceiling, just staying here with your twist. You can always take your arm to your lower back if that is more comfortable for you. And then let's take that hand down, press into your right foot and step your left foot forward. Fold in. Step your right foot back. Right hand on the ground. You can be on fingertips. You can have your block or your book under your hand. You're going to take your left arm up and then down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then inhale up, reaching up, twisting through that spine, getting some mobility, some movement into the spine. And then let's exhale and take the left hand down, press into your left foot, and step the right foot forward, folding in. Bring your feet together, press down into your feet, inhale, come up. And then you're going to take, with your feet together, come to your, let your hands rest on your knees, and just moving into the ankle joints, the knees. You're going to circle the knees around. Keep the feet together as you do this. So again, it just brings some movement into the ankles. And go the other way. And then back to center. Take your feet wider apart now. So your feet are going to come wide apart. Turn your toes out. Reach the arms up. And then we're going to come down and make some fists with our hands. So you're coming down into a little bit of a squat and then reach back up and come down and up and down and up and down, crossing the arms and up and down and up and down and up and down. Just one more. And then come all the way up and release the hands down. Turn the toes in, come back to your standing forward fold, folding in, hands down to the ground, and step your left foot back. Pivot on your left foot, bring the left foot down to the ground. Bring your right arm up to your right leg. Reach your left arm forward, and then move that left arm around in a nice big circle. Reaching the arm up and around, forward and around, forward, around, getting that movement into the left shoulder. And go the other way. And then bringing that left hand down to the ground. You're then going to walk your feet, your hands around, turn your right foot in, and take a forward fold, wide leg forward fold here. Walk the hands around towards your left foot, turn your left toes in. Left toes towards the short end of your mat. Come up onto your left leg with your left arm, and then reach forward with that right arm. Right leg is nice and strong, and take that right arm, reaching up and over again, mobilizing through the right shoulder now. Go the other way. And back up. And then take that right hand down, walk around, wide leg forward bend, and fold in. Coming up, bring your thumbs to the creases of your hips, press into your feet and come up. And then turn your toes out. So this is a wider leg goddess pose. Your legs are going to be a little bit wider here. And you're going to inhale the arms up. Bend down, press in, and come up, and bend down. So getting a little more into the inner legs. Keep your knees tracking over your feet, and down, and up, and down. Maybe you come down a little lower, getting into those hips a little bit more. And again. One more. All the way down. Coming all the way back up. Bring your hands to your heart, turn your toes in, and then toe heel your feet together. All right. And then come back to the top of your mat. With your inhale, reach your arms up. With your exhale, take your hands back behind you, interlacing your hands, draw your shoulders back. A nice opening up through the chest, lifting the heart. And then if you can, come forward. Your arms might come up and over. They may not. And then release the hands down to the ground. Take your hands down, walk your feet back for your downward dog. Bring your knees down to the ground into a tabletop position. You're going to take your left leg out to the side and circle around into that left hip joint. Try to keep your arms straight, moving into that left hip. Go one way and the other. And then take that left knee down, come to the right side. I'll just turn around here. Going out with the right leg and moving it around. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And go the other way. Okay. And then coming back down, walk your hands forward. Press into your hands, come up to your downward dog. Just sweep the right leg up, step it through, and we're going to come to a low lunge this time. So left knee comes down. You're going to come up onto your right leg, squeezing the legs towards one another. Reach the arms up, and then bringing them down. Reach back, and reach up on your inhale, back on your exhale. Up on your inhale, and back on your exhale. One more, inhale up, and then exhale down. Now, you can have your hands on the ground. You could use blocks if you've got them. You're going to draw your right toes back towards you, and your hands can come beside the right leg. So it's like you're pulling that right heel back, getting into the hamstrings. And then we're going to move a little bit more into the IT band, so taking the hands over to the right side. Again, you could use a block here. I'll just turn so you can see. You could take a block, have your hands there, draw your right baby toe back. Nice to do after your run as well. And then come on forward. Bring your hands down, step your right leg back. Sweep your right leg up, take the sole of the right foot over towards the left side of the room, and then just start to move into that right ankle joint. Moving it around. If instead it feels better for you to keep your leg back, then go ahead and do that. And then let's bring that right foot down. We'll step the left foot forward. Bring your right knee down to the ground. Right toes curl under, coming up to your left leg. You're squeezing your legs towards one another. With your inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and bring the arms down and back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Draw your left toes back for this half split pose. Drawing the toes back, heel draws back. Again, I'll just switch around so you can see there. And then you can walk your hands over to the right side, to the left side, getting into that IT band. And coming back, come forward, hands down, step your left foot back, reach your left leg up. You can move the sole of the foot over to the right side and begin to circle into that left ankle if you wish. Go the other way. And then bringing that left foot down, bring your knees down to the ground. Come into your child's pose for a moment. Bring the sitting bones back towards your heels, arms stretched out. And then let's walk the hands over to the right side. Stretch your left arm out a little bit longer. Deep breath here. Into that left side body. Bring your hands back to center and walk the hands over to the right side. Deep breath into the right side body. Hands back to center. Press into your hands, inhale to come up. Okay, so have your toes curled under. We're gonna get into the feet here a little bit, the feet and the ankles, so just do what you can. You're gonna walk your hands possibly back towards your knees. So you might already be screaming here into your feet. If you can come up onto your legs, come up. Rest your hands on your legs and just stretching out those toes, the ankles. Deep breath, remembering your breath, your center. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the nose. And then coming forward. That's done. Walk your hands forward, flip your feet over now so that you're on the tops of the feet. Bring your knees perhaps a little bit closer. We're going to come back to sitting on the heels now. So again, if you can't sit back on your heels, you just come back a little bit, press the tops of the feet into the ground, coming back to your heels. And lengthening up. If you're very comfortable here, you can stay here. If not, you can come around just to a seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart center. And just bowing in with gratitude and thanks. Namaste. And thank you for practicing. That was a very quick little warm-up practice for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. That was
You're welcome.
another great start to the day for us, and just feel like I was with you yesterday, which I was at the end of the day. So again, just thank you to you and the Yoga House for so much support, the Waypoint Center for Mental Health there, and we really appreciate the ongoing participation and Get Your Mental Health in Motion. And who knows where we'll be next year, but hopefully we'll be doing this
together.
together outside on a beautiful day. And what it is a gorgeous, beautiful day today.
What a perfect day for a run, a walk.
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy. Yeah.
So enjoy your day. Thank you for joining us. And for those of you who are here, we've got Breton Matthews coming shortly from the bike shop in Cycle Simcoe to give us some bike safety tips before some of us might go out on a bike ride today. So enjoy if you're leaving, but stay with us if you can. And thank you, Lisa, again.
Thank you.
We will see you.
Have a good day.
Namaste.
Namaste.